Hi folks, and welcome to Small World Layouts. My name's Jules. This is video number 2 in the build series for my new, as yet untitled layout in a wooden box that I was gifted. In this video we're going to be building up the base, starting on the tunnel, and modifying the box somewhat. I wanted to try building with foam board that you see in abundance on YouTube build videos. It's usually pink, but this stuff is not too cheap and comes in massive board sheets that I can't store, so I found it supplied in more manageable quantities. As always, all links are in the description below. There does seem to be a lot of occasions in this video where the video is sped up to get past the tedious stuff. Hope that doesn't grate too much, just wanted to get on with it. I ordered 5 sheets, which is enough for about 3 layouts for me. I marked out the baseboard dimensions and cut 2 of the sheets to size. This stuff is strangely satisfying to cut for some reason. Or maybe that's just me. Let me know in the comments. I made sure to keep all the offcuts, as even at this size, it's still not the cheapest material. After that, I started mocking up a design. I knew I wanted to feature a new tunnel idea and another resin pour, as I really like the look of them, and a bridge. Past that, I really didn't have anything set in stone, or foam board, in the way of permanent ideas, so I got busy with a marker pen. Marked out the tunnel placement, got rid of the box so you can see better, and started adding in the bridge idea. I originally wanted road and river access. Then drew in the Kidney Lake. Is that a thing? Kidney lakes? Looks like a kidney. Then the ruler came out. I want the tunnel to be open in the front of the box, that's the new idea, and the track height to be such that the train can be observed going past the viewing portal it creates. So marked up a rough idea on the box and made sure there was enough height in the board and track. And this is where I was at. Road access, river outlet from the lake with car park, and then access down to the lake. But while having a lovely time playing car parks, I realised that there really wasn't a lot of room for access and exit on this car park. It's since been scrapped. But this is how ideas develop. At least they are for me. So jumping forward a little, I decided that I did need a second layer of foam board to raise the track bed. I also started picking away at the lake bed for an idea of what that would look like. I glued the track bed down and also shifted the power wires over to the back side of the layout for a neater look, but everything else still looking a little chunky at this stage. And on to the tunnel construction. I like to use chicken wire to get the idea of the tunnel structure. It's sharp stuff and easier with the health and safety gloves on. Bends into shape and cuts well. And to confess, I actually did away with this version and I made version 2 with longer base wires so that it would prod more securely into the foam board base. You can see it there. I ran a truck around to check for tolerances. It was okay. Still got Thomas's Christmas tree in there. Now, forgive me, a little out of sequence here. I wanted to keep checking for fit of the layout inside the box, so I had this great idea to attach a piece of square dowel with a small screw through the base to help get it in and out. The box is only 3mm thick, so it needed the walls beefing up a little to accept the screws for the hinges, as originally it didn't have them. This was proving challenging to get the layout past. Now the clue should have been when I had to firmly press the board down on the edges to get it in, because after marking up where the tunnel portal was to be removed, the bleeding thing wouldn't come out. Fat lot of good that was. No! Oh well. But with judicial use of the craft knife and of course the health and safety gloves coming back on, it did become free. So that the tunnel portal could be at the right height, I had the idea to drill a number of connecting holes and then simply saw them together to create the hole for the tunnel portal. This went okay, and I got busy with a junior hacksaw blade. Obviously, health and safety gloves. And of course, a wobbly blade that didn't take ages and ages and ages. But eventually, the hole was cut. The correct height was checked with the invaluable plank wagon. All was good. Except for the next job. Yeah, sanding. Now, I don't know many woodworkers who love sanding, and I really don't. But it had to be done. So sanding I did. And then I did some more sanding. And a bit more sanding. And some sanding, and sanding, and sanding, and sanding, and sanding, and sanding. But finally, I had a nice smooth portal at the correct height with a tunnel frame in place and the start of a river and lake bed. In the next video, I build this bridge and some tunnel portals. I also change the plans a little bit and get messy with plaster of Paris and plaster bandage. If you'd like to keep up with the layout build and lots of other aspects of the hobby, then please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.